Hi, I'm Bob Delasola, and welcome to the Spencer Thomas blog series. In this installment, you'll notice that it's in a very different format from our previous blogs. We are doing our very first video session. This is the last in a four-part series on ServiceNow's new customer success model introduced at Knowledge 18, placing focus on the human element in providing services rather than mainly on the platform to achieve desired results. In this blog series, I have written about the core principles of how to address the people side of the equation. That to get the most out of the platform, you must ensure you've planned, designed, and implemented and optimized user experience. To help get there, we introduce governance to complement the first two pillars of success, which are organizational change management and business process standardization. Today, we'll discuss how organizations going through change must apply discipline and control to their operations in order to ensure consistency and efficiency of service delivery. So we set into place a governance model and a set of disciplines to help establish a solid operational and design structure to drive standards, prevent customization, and ensure consistency for the new service environment. Proper governance helps your organization be strategic in the use of your systems. It also helps you align your organizational goals and vision. It creates a structure to standardize your future development, provides a framework that can scale to support business growth, and holds platform owners accountable for meeting enterprise standards. So what does all this mean, and how is governance, a term we hear often, applied in this type of situation? It's really much simpler than it sounds. Project governance is the management framework within which project decisions are made. Good governance backed by executive sponsors ensures that your organization can scale the capabilities of the platform against new and changing priorities. Good governance ensures that the organization is doing the right things in the right way at the right times. As an example, last month we talked about standardizing processes and workflows as a best practice. To do this requires governance. How do you know you're creating best practices? How do you establish some level of control as your clients feel they need customized apps and procedures to manage their business? Basically, how do you ensure that they don't go rogue on you? And how do you manage demand, the growth in service requests across the enterprise that will surely come? ServiceNow provides a fairly robust framework for establishing the basic structure of a governance model, along with the necessary processes, organizational models, and controls to support a well-governed capability. So let's take a quick look. The framework details 6 overarching components of a well-functioning governance model. For those of you who have been following this blog series, you'll notice that many OCM program activities are baked into this governance model. Of course, this is by design. So here are the 6 components. First, you'll want to identify governance roles, responsibilities, and authorities. The transition to a service organization happens through people, processes, and systems, all managed by clear authorities. Organizations need to define these authorities and the processes for handling conflict and competing priorities. Second, you'll want to establish governance policies and procedures. Policies and procedures define how the organization operates, while also helping to manage compliance with the business, security, and regulatory requirements that the organization is subject to. Third, you'll want to make sure you build effective business partnerships. Continuous engagement with the business is critical to ensuring that investments and services align to business outcomes and are championed by the business leaders. Fourth, you'll want to manage your demand. Demand management as a discipline focuses on measuring, predicting, and understanding your customers' needs. It also helps you manage your resource needs so that you can execute and accurately set client expectations. Fifth, make sure you measure and monitor value realization. Value measurement ensures that the expectations of outcomes from service management are being realized and supports the organization's continual investment. And finally, make sure you manage your partner relationships. Partners are a critical resource in implementing and capturing full value from the platform. As well as providing critical skills for the technical deployment, partners have been through the battles. They can use that knowledge to support your implementation and capability development. Of course, there is much more detail behind each of these components and how to implement and manage them. But if you establish these fundamental capabilities in your operating environment, you're well on your way to a successful, highly functional, and highly valued service-based organization. To find out more about this topic and the rest of the blog series, please visit our website, and thanks for watching.